Welcome to Whiskey Tender, where one swipe tells the tale. Left is rough, right is a keeper. Let's pour and play. Four right. Survived extra, just in case I broke another. So let's talk about Lost Whiskey, their high rye version. It is 90 proof. It's minimum of 4 years aging, but from my understanding, 5 years seems to be the normal now. Mash bill is at about 36% rye. Of course, it is a straight bourbon, so it is majority corn, and there's of course a touch of barley. Origins, United States, mainly the state of Virginia. This is probably by far my favorite whiskey or bourbon inside of the state of Virginia. I really enjoy, again, if you know anything about Golf Cask and seen anything I've produced in the past, I'm a huge rare breed fan, Wild Turkey. I love that the sweetness of the bourbon and the spiciness of the rye. This really encapsulates that as a bourbon inside the state. So, you know, when most people think of whiskeys inside of the state of Virginia, they think of Bowman's, but I actually enjoy Lost much more. Maturation process, again, American oak barrels, but they do everything single barrel, small batch releases. So nothing crazy. It's not 500 barrels. They're a small, kind of crafty bourbon company, so their small batch releases are, of course, pretty tight. Quick and quirky facts. Each bottle comes with a leather strap, and now the strap is actually a bracelet. And I love the story behind this. They say the 375 bottle, which is all you could find in the beginning, they do have the 750 milliliter out now, but these are designed to go on walks, hikes, golf events. They're great for you and your friends that are playing. The bottle is left behind after the round, but you can take the leather strap as a piece of memory. So I love the shape of the bottle, and I love the idea of the leather strap. Lost has made many trips with me from many golf courses inside the States as well as in Ireland. It's a great bottle to be able to kind of pick up and move about with your friends. Known for the single barrel variability, each release shows a slightly different rye punch. So the beauty of, again, being a small craft distiller, they can have a little bit of fluctuation from barrel to barrel, so you do get a little bit different tastes. And I would have to say, from all my research, this is the Virginia's ABC's list of one of the state's flagship high rye bourbons. So this is kind of where you go when you're looking for a high rye. So let's go in here and do our taste. On the nose, I'm getting that caramel sweet, I'm getting the corn, I'm getting bourbon, right? No doubt about it, but more than that, I'm really able to pull some of that baking spice, some of that pepper, and I'm pulling a little bit of charred oak as well, which I really love. So on the taste, man, it is rye forward. I love it. You get the initial wave of caramel, sweet, honey, goes right into that rye spice, but it is smooth as can be. I definitely get a little bit of heat with this, and I definitely get a lot of toasted oak. So I'm getting a lot of the same things I got off the original nose. I'm pulling here off the taste, which I like. And on the finish, smooth, very clean, a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of warming. And I would go medium long. It's still hanging around, but again, very smooth and clean finish, which I know the Lost guys say that was what they were really looking for in their finishes. So let's go in here and rank this thing. On the nose, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I love the sweetness, I love the char, I love the oak, the spice. Again, this is everything I like in a bourbon. Taste, 4. I really enjoy the taste of this. Again, this is right up my alley. It's a cleaner, softer version at 90 proof. From Wild Turkey rare breed, so it's very easy to drink. But again, it does carry some complexity with it. Just wanted to remind myself. And my finish, I'm gonna go finish at 3.5. So I'm gonna go 3.5, 4, 3.5. We're gonna give this baby a 3.5 overall because we gotta create a little bit of room for their cask strength, which we'll be reviewing shortly. So overall, I really enjoy this whiskey. It is a high rye Virginia bourbon with a little bit of backbone. It's got big spice, big sweetness, and a little edge of char and oak. Very clean, very confident finish. To me, Lost is perfect sitting fireside with friends. It's confident, it has character, and it will hold up. Cheers to you, Golf Cask Nation, and enjoy Lost.